my final thought. Now, National Disability Independence Day is celebrated each year on July 26. Today commemorates the anniversary of President George H.W. Bush signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act into law on July 26, 1990. Have complied with the law and made themselves accessible to the blind and hearing impaired and the wheelchair accessible. On Sunday, the National Veterans Wheelchair Games commences in Orlando, Florida for the 38th year, coinciding with the 38th anniversary of ADA's passage. Now, we have indeed come very far. A good amount of my final thought segments are dedicated to areas where we can improve as a nation, but I feel like today's is one of celebration. It's commendable how much we've become a more accessible and accommodating nation for people with disabilities. Now, things aren't perfect. I've previously used this space to highlight the dearth of jobs for the hearing impaired, as well as the unintended negative consequences our move away from plastic utensils has for the disabled. I also feel the VA could do better in treating our returning veterans who were hurt in service to our nation. But this is one area where we haven't let political differences stand in the way of actual progress. The ADA has impacted everyday life and had a positive impact on our country, and I hope that we continue to look out for those among us who lack a lot of the abilities that many of us take for granted on a daily basis. The biggest measure of the character of a society is how it treats its less fortunate, and at least on the disability front, we appear to be moving in the right direction. We're going to continue this conversation on Facebook.